a live-in relationship with Imran Hashmi.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
In the movie I'm talking about.
No, of course.
Yeah.
It was
specify actually.
fantastic.
Shamin was Shamin and I am me. I'm fortunate that I got to complete this film for him because for me he was not just a partner in my personal life but definitely a partner in my professional life.
My journey after Chak De, I said maybe I was not very mature enough or maybe I was not very focused whether I wanted to do film, so that's where I made a lot of mistakes. The whole experience of working on this film has been great, like from Shamin to finishing the project with Priya to have worked with somebody like Imran, because I think he is one of the most professional actors I have worked with. Hi, this is Sagarika Ghadge and you're watching BollywoodHangama.com.
We have with us creative director Priyanka Thakran and Sagarika Ghadge on Bollywood Hangama. Huge pleasure to have you guys, and they are the team of Rush, which is coming up. Tell us about the entire experience of this movie. Your husband has, Shamin Desai, has shot most of the film, and you've done, I think, I think directed all the songs as well, and you're just getting everything together. Must have been a tough experience for you after all that has happened with you.
I was happy to be finishing the film for him. I was happy to, it was a sense of closure. So it was actually one of the most enjoyable experiences of my life.
Now, Sagarika, how's the experience of doing this film? You're in a live-in relationship with Imran Hashmi.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
In the movie I'm talking about.
No, of course.
Yeah.
It was
specify
fantastic. I mean, because I think the whole experience of working on this film has been great, like from Shamin to finishing the project with Priya to have worked with somebody like Imran, because I think he is one of the most professional actors I have worked with, and it's been a great experience.
All right. Did you I was reading one of your interviews, and you've said that doing Chak De India was a mistake.
So many people now, every interview that I give, I think that's the first question.
Yeah.
That
I found it a bit. You said that, you never said that.
No,
Seriously.
Tell me which sane person would say something
I
like
found
that.
it very
Today, whatever
strange.
I am, today why I'm sitting here is because of that film, because of Chak De India. I'm glad you brought it up, and today, I can say this on camera because I did not say anything. Means I have to be completely insane or completely out of my mind to say something like that.
Right.
So not at all. It was the way they had put it up. It was something to do with probably later. My journey after Chak De, I said maybe I was not very mature enough or maybe I was not very focused whether I wanted to do film, so that's where I made a lot of mistakes. That is exactly what I said, and it was put up in another way.
Right. You're looking beautiful right now. What is stopping you from just signing on many more films? People know you. No. I think you have a fan following as well.
Chak De did all that for me.
Right.
I'm totally indebted to Yash Raj Films for that. But yes, to tell you, I frankly was very young then. I was just 20 when Chak De came out, and I didn't know whether I really wanted to do films that time. I didn't know whether I wanted to go study. I was in this whole dilemma, but of course now I'm very, very focused about being in the industry.
Looking great as well.
Thank you, and I have now a great film coming up, so I'm really looking forward to it.
Tell us something about Shamin's entire, I think, association with the movie, and even because I think, as I mentioned to Imran earlier as well, that I think for me that music video of, I think, KK, Pal, I think for me that is a very special video because the way he shot it was beautiful. The song was very nice as well. Yeah. But I think the entire, that abstract imagery that he brought into it, and the way he shot it, the camera work, and the entire the way it was edited and all was something which was very surreal and very different from anything else that anyone else was doing.
Absolutely.
So how do you just think about him as a director, as a writer?
I think most of us would agree that Shamin was an incredibly talented man who was ahead of his times from the beginning. This film itself is still ahead of its time. I think you can look at it 10 years from now and it's still going to be fresh. Now, I can't really speak for Shamin because Shamin was Shamin and I am me. I'm fortunate that I got to complete this film for him because for me he was not just a partner in my personal life but definitely a partner in my professional life. I learned a lot from him. I met him when I was his assistant director, and I worked with him for the past 9 years that we were together, and I have learned a lot from him. I think professionally, a lot of what I know comes from him. That said, for me, completing his film, initially when I started to complete it, I was trying to second guess what he would have done, which was very hard, and I was coming up against a wall. Eventually, when I let that go and I decided to finish the film, to finish it in a way that I wanted to, is when it started flowing and things started falling into place. So I have done this film. in my way. But I think since I learned a lot from him, it probably complements and it's worked out well. So that is something that you guys will be able to tell once you watch it.
Great. Now, Sagarika, your first film came and you played a sportswoman, okay? And it got noticed like big time. When you had come to our office immediately after the release and all, we did a live chat with you, and the way the people were reacting to Preeti Sabharwal, like the entire character and all, that is, I think, something which has stayed in the minds of people. Now, आपने एक regular आपने start नहीं किया in terms of that like a candy floss stuff and romantic stuff and chiffon sarees and the works which generally are associated with actresses in Bollywood. Now, in this movie, you're having those romantic angle and the songs and the jazz and all. But as a performer, what sort of roles do you think that you'd want to do? Because एक आपके साथ में associate हो चुका है that आपने ये you have done something which is like a substantial role, substance.
See, that way, sometimes I feel, oh God, that is like a little bit of a baggage, because people expect, because people look at you like that. Like today, I remember, like today, even when I go out, people remember me by my character name, which is, I think today it's huge, because the fact that that character stayed on with them after Chak De release in 2008, I think, yeah.
Right.
So I think it's not a baggage, but it gives me a sense of pride. But yes, there has to be a cutting away in terms of you have to explore other avenues, and that's what I'm doing. And here I play an artist, I play a today's girl, very independent, very. I could really relate with Ahana's character that I portray here, because she's today's woman, comes from a good family, has her own art gallery, and she's in love with a guy who happens to be a crime reporter, and then how their life goes through a turmoil, or how her life kind of goes through a 360-degree turn because of what events that flow in his life is what pretty much her character goes through in the film. So yes, the roles that I would like to do, of course, I mean there are a lot of genres I would like to explore today, but I think as long as you are just improving and evolving as an actor with each film or each new thing that you're doing, I think at the end of the day that's what counts, because the more experience you get by doing different things is what is going to make you a better actor, and acting with different people. Like today, I got an opportunity to work with Imran, and I think it's going to stay with me, because today he's evolved as an actor, so I got to learn so much through him in this film.
Right. So have you been approached by people? Are you in talks with people?
I was shooting another film with JP Datta, which was again which was a film that I was really looking forward to, but unfortunately that film we shot a lot. We almost did 4 schedules. It was a love story, and it was set in it was something which was quite big in terms of how he was shooting it. That is what I did actually after. So that was another film that I was looking forward to, but unfortunately that is not happening even after shooting for 4 schedules. So now I'm just hoping now I'm more focused on what I want to do. I want to act, and I'm really now I think and this film has come to me at the best time, because I've never been more focused in my life.
Great. Okay, but do you think from this perspective that apart from being an actress these days, the way it works is that you need to have entire paraphernalia. You need to have those managers and just pushing you in the news all the time, and apart from that, the ads and the performances and the appearances and all that stuff. Because many times that entire factor of being seen,
it's very important.
It works a lot.
That's what didn't work for me, because I was not at all the kind who would do all that today. But of course,
the way you're looking right now, people would like to see you. Honestly, I'm being very honest.
That's really sweet. But yes, I mean, of course, I am. I have my film manager who is there. But I think at the end of the day, your work speaks. I think today, and especially today in the industry, content is what is most important. I think once people see you and they know you can deliver well, people will automatically come to you and would want you to be a part of good films.
Great. Finally, Priyanka, if you guys have to sum up Rush, what is special about the movie that people can look forward to October 24th?
Well, it's different in the way that it's the content, the story, it's dynamic. It's been shot in a very dynamic manner. It's been edited in a very dynamic manner. We have a very different background score. The music you've heard by Preetham.
Preetham has done the background score?
No. A guy called Tanish Tikku has done the background score. He comes from a film school background and very innovative, very different. And in every aspect, I mean, I think this film is very studied and very cinema savvy film. So it's going to be, I think it's going to It's gonna be very. I think once you see it, you'll realize how different it is. That's all I can say.
Fantastic, fantastic. So we really hope that the film does exceedingly well. Looking forward, hopefully, of seeing much more of you.
Thank you.
All right, and thank you very much for being on Bollywood Hungama, and all the best.
Thank you so much.
That's all from Bollywood Hungama. Keep on watching.